Hi, this is EJ Star Tarot with a reading for the sign of Gemini for April 2017. Geminis, I have to apologize for not getting the reading out sooner. I was busy with a full-time job, as well as I took on a creative opportunity to start a jewelry making business, and I will show you that. I am making Mala bead necklaces. So they have 108 natural beads, and I am designing and making these necklaces and bracelets, and I've already sold a few, and now I am, I'm taking orders. And like I said, I do the 108 Mala prayer bead necklaces and bracelets. And I do have an Etsy shop, so that's EJ Star Jeweler on the Etsy shop, all together, EJ Star Jeweler, if you're interested, or you can just email me with my email address below. I've shuffled and laid your cards out. I am going to get into the reading. It seems very positive. As I was meditating and going through the cards, just everything seemed very positive, Gemini. If you remember back in probably either February or March, when I did the Gemini reading, I said some Geminis would be opening their own business with creativity and using their hands. Well, as you know, I am a Gemini, and that's what I did. As I mentioned, I'm making the 108 bead prayer bead necklaces, which are the malas, and I didn't think I was the one I was talking to, but I was. So I'm just curious to see how many other Geminis out there have started to do things using their hands and using creativity as a form of business. So if you Geminis are listening, leave a comment below, because I am curious to see who else that message resonated with. Okay, so I'm going to get into your reading. To crown the reading, it is the Queen of Raphael here. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Queen Raphael is basically, as it says, to follow your heart. It's someone loving, caring, kind, someone who's going to come into your life and help you, who's in leadership, and possibly offer you a job or an interview. One or the two is what I'm getting with the Queen of Raphael. I'm going to go ahead and get started. The Lover's card usually represents Gemini, and because I am doing a general reading, that is how I'm going to read it. The Lover's card is a Gemini, but I'm going ahead and read the message on there. It says, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. With the Lover's card, I am getting more of, you're going to have to make some very important decisions, and I'm getting that you need to not think about it, not be analytical about it. Take that option and rip it apart, as Geminis tend to do. It's more of, make the decision from your heart. It's going to be a very important decision that you're going to have to make. But make it from your heart. There is a fork in the road, but that fork in the road is going to allow you that time to make the decision, is what I'm getting. Because you need to take time to make this very important decision that is coming up. Okay, and then the next we have the Seven of Raphael. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. Wow. So as I said here, this is you, Gemini, and you need to take time to make a decision, and also detoxify your life, your surroundings right now. So get rid of all those that are not positive in your life. Declutter. As you know, feng shui, if you have clutter around you, your life becomes clutter. And if it's dirty, then negativity comes in, or something like that. So always, I know Geminis are very clean people and very organized and detailed. And I know, like for myself, I always declutter and get rid of things that I don't use anymore. I start thinking about people in my life and how, if they bring negativity, or if they're positive in my life. And then I just kind of like slowly weed them out. But I weed them out. Needless to say. But anyways, with the Seven of Raphael, it's time to make a decision. And this situation may feel complicated that you need to make a decision on. But after you further research it, you're going to find the right course of action to take. Listen to your intuition, okay? Listen to your intuition. As I said in the first card, the Lover's card, don't make the decision with your mind, make it with your heart. Because when you start to do it with your mind, as Geminis, like I said, we tend to analyze and take part every word, every letter, and then it doesn't make sense to us, or we then proceed with caution, and then sometimes we lose out on the opportunity because we've done that. So this time, when you do take time to make this decision, this very important decision, think it through with your heart, okay? Now we have the King of Michael, and the King of Michael is principled, rational, ambitious, and respected. And the card says, wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. With the King of Michael, I'm getting to speak honestly, speak with confidence. Also, I'm getting that this can be a professional person that communicates very well, but he also demands respect. That is going to come into your life. Probably it's going to be a business partner, an interview, and it's going to be someone that's going to be very firm. But just speak honestly and with confidence, and you'll do fine. That's what I'm getting with the King of Michael. Now we have the Five of Raphael. And the Five of Raphael, it says everything happens for a reason. Release, regret, and embrace the opportunity for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So basically, just release all of the regret that you had from the past. You may be focusing on a loss of some kind. I know that I just had a job loss, and I was focusing on that a lot. But now that I started to make the 108 Mala Bead necklaces and bracelets, I took that focus outward, and now I'm not focusing on that so much, and I'm focusing on, like I said, making the Mala necklaces and bracelets. So yeah, I don't have a job anymore, but in the positive side, I'm doing something that I love to do that also clears my mind. And maybe that's something that you can find something that you can do that will clear your mind, and that way you're not focusing on a loss of a job, or a loss of a loved one. I'm sensing that there might be some people that are focusing on a breakup of some sort. Just something positive is waiting around the corner, but we're blocking that, Geminis. Us Geminis are blocking that because we're focusing on the loss, on the negative. Let's not focus on the negative. Release it, let it go. It's to the past. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do to change it. It happened, and so now let's just move forward and focus on what's coming around the corner, because there's something really amazing that's coming around the corner. We just need to embrace this change and move forward. I'm getting that we're good. Geminis are being guided for a long-term happiness, which I know a lot of Geminis, including myself, have been waiting for. And whatever this change is, or this opportunity that's waiting for you around the corner, that is going to offer you abundance. It's going to offer you happiness. It's going to offer you growth. So I say let go of the past so we can move on to the present, right? All right, so the next card we have is the Ace of Gabriel. And the Ace of Gabriel is a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder, I'm sorry. And as it's saying, there is an opportunity, and it's gonna be something that we're passionate about. It's going to be a wonderful gift. And as I said, with the Five of Raphael, something amazing is around the corner, but we just have to release that negativity, release that loss that we just lost, stop focusing on it. And I'm speaking to myself. I realized that as I'm reading the cards, because that's happened to me. I lost my job on Friday, and so I was focusing on that, but now I released it and I'm focusing on other positive things. And with the Ace of Gabriel, that is exactly what she's saying, is that there is a sense of wonder. I mean, when this opportunity comes, look at that. She's dancing. That's how we're going to feel. We're going to be like, wow, this is amazing. This happened to us. We've been waiting for something like this for a long time, and now finally it's here. Don't hesitate, though. Don't hesitate to move forward. Like I said, some of us are going to be offered new jobs, promotions, start your own business is what I'm getting. Just accept what comes your way with open arms, okay? And be positive about it, and everything will work out till its fullest, the way it's supposed to work out, because God designed this path for us, so we had to go through it. And now he's like, okay, now I'm ready to bless you. But wait a minute. Stop focusing on the negative. Be positive so that I can bless you. And that way you can move forward and dance like this lady is here. Dance and be happy and give me praise that I opened those doors of opportunity, and that I poured down the happiness and prosperity and abundance. But first, I need you to release all that negativity and stop focusing on that past. Okay, now we have the King of Ariel, and the King of Ariel is your plans are working out very well, professionally and financial success, using resource wisely. Now with the King of Ariel, I'm getting that there's going to be an abundance coming in. I mean, as you see here, that the cards read out, they're laid out perfect. They read amazingly. And I do see an abundance coming out. I do see plans working out for some Geminis. I see advancement in career. I see career success. I see you using your resources to get to that level. I see some Geminis in leadership positions. I see money flowing in. I mean, look at how happy he is. Look at all of that. Look at how she's dancing because she got the news. I got the job. I got the promotion. I started my business. Look, it's flowing. I'm excited. And the King of Ariels, he's successful, he's stable, he's accomplished, he's powerful, and that's you, Gemini. That's you when you get to that point. But again, remember, you have to release all of that negativity from the past, release that loss, okay? And now we have the Two of Gabriel, and the Two of Gabriel is make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationship with people who share your vision. Now, making great progress, and I see you doing that. And remember, I said the Queen of Raphael was crowning your reading. That's someone who you're going to meet and is going to help you with an interview or offer you a job. That it can be for the business as well. But I see that happening here with this card of Two of Gabriel. It's two people, sharing the same career path, sharing the same mindset, and trying to reach that same goals. And I see you there talking, and see your angel there following you and guiding you into the right direction. So just follow and let those things unfold itself, okay? But again, you need to make this decision with your heart, not with your mind, because us Geminis, we can rip things apart. This is going to be something with your long-term vision, a business partnership is what I'm getting. Whatever it is, I see great success, whether it be a promotion, whether it be a business. I guess some Geminis are getting into business, but I do see great progress in that. Okay, and I see great communication. I see money. I see it all unfolding. But you like I said, you have to let go of the loss. Okay, and then here's your solutions. And the solutions is success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So see how it's underneath that card? You have to let go of what was lost. Forgive and have that forgiving and having that healing energy, so that success can come from objective and compromise, right? Self-control, and be patient about it. because it is coming around the corner. The key to success is knowing, is having the moderation of it, right? To having moderation to success, and having that balance of compromise, of making the right decision, of letting go of the past, of being focused on the positive and not the negative, on moving forward. Okay, and that's what I'm getting. I did pull the Doreen Virtue Mary Queen of Angel Oracle cards, and let's just see what that has to say. So what's crowning it, what's crowning those cards is trust. Trust. I know that God, in His infinite wisdom and love, is answering my prayers right now. So trust that God is answering those prayers, for your family, for yourself, because I see that in the cards. I know myself, I pray for my children and my family every day, that they have some sort of success on a daily basis, whether it be happiness, whether it be love, whether it be joy, anything, finance, education, business, work, a successful ride home and a successful ride to work, just anything that's successful in their life. It doesn't have to necessarily be financial, but I pray for them daily and ask that God guide them, and you know I lead them into the right direction. So I trust that He will do that, and I know that He does, because God has answered all my miracles. I've overcome so many obstacles. But enough of that. So here's a miracle ready to happen, and that's under the Ace of Gabriel. Remember, I said that person, or that news that you're going to getting, that opportunity, it's something that you're manifesting, and you don't even know it, but you are. Some Geminis know because they're very intuitive. They have psychic abilities, and they gravitate towards that. And when they do, they know. So miracles are around the corner. Okay, miracles are around the corner, and it says, I trust in God to know the perfect solution for this situation. So for myself, like I said, I no longer have a full-time job as of Friday, and I know that this miracle is coming, and I'm trusting in God. Okay, and then again, as I was talking about children, here it is, children. And that says, my heart is filled with love for children, which creates miracles and positive change for them and me. I see some Geminis, though, working with children, and that's what I'm getting with this. Maybe maternity ward in the hospital. Maybe social services is what I'm getting. Some Geminis working in, and some Geminis just, loving to be around, love being around their children is what I'm getting. But I'm getting, like, I am getting some Geminis working in a hospital, or social services of some sort. And then I have the family card. I talked about the family card, or family, a little bit ago. And it says, I pray for my family and give this situation over to God for answers, support, and healing. So I guess some Geminis are having issues with family, but don't worry about it, because it's all going to work out. Just give it to God and pray, believe, trust, and it all will happen. Miracles happen. They really do. It's just a matter of believing and having the patience. And then we have patience. I trust in divine timing, and God is the divine timing. God, it's all in God's timing. When I was younger, and they used to tell me it's all in God's timing, I never understood what they meant until I got older, and then I understood it's not when I want it to happen. It's when God sees the situation in a perfect timing, so that you're happy and you're blessed, and the miracle manifests. But if you don't wait, then that miracle doesn't happen. If you run before the ship leaves, you may drown, right? Because you're running to catch the ship, but you miss it. You fall into the ocean and you drown. But if you wait aboard the ship, walk onto the ship, you sail away successfully. And that's all that God has to say, is have patience, trust, and in His timing, all of what you wanted is going to manifest. It's going to come into fruition. And I see this being a very successful in whatever it is you do, Gemini. I hope that you enjoy this reading. If you like a more private reading, I will list my email address below. Feel free to email me. I do charge $30 for a full card spread. I look forward to your comments because I am really interested in learning more about my Gemini friends on YouTube that have started a business with creativity or using their hands, as I have. And if you're interested in purchasing a mala, I will list my Etsy website below, or you can just feel free to email me. I do custom work, or you can buy them as they are on Etsy. All right, thank you.